Good evening. I'm Spencer James, and have you ever had to deal with someone like this?
Oh, you're ignorant.
I'm ignorant?
Yes, you are.
I have a roofing company. You work at Dunkin' Donuts. Who the f*** you mean ignorant?
Service
I
representative.
made $350,000 last year. I'm ignorant?
If I made 350k a year, I would not be crying over a freaking donut coupon, would I? When I'm inevitably a super successful, mega rich older gentleman, I'll just pay for my damn donuts, probably tip generously, then leave and hop on my jet-powered unicycle and hurry on home to my robot wife. Then again, in the big old 2025, I don't think I'd ever behave this way. Because unlike this guy, I stopped throwing tantrums and was fully potty trained since 2019? Last week, I graduated from university, so that means I'm back in retail. You might think that being back in the trenches of retail, I'd have to deal with a lot of Karens. But let me tell you, the real problem isn't the women, it's the men. More specifically, the middle-aged, testosterone-depleted, rage goblins like this lovely gentleman.
Get me somebody out here! Fuck you! Find me somebody in charge!
Bring me someone in charge.
Oh yes, sir, I'll bring you the most in-charge person I know. Hello, I am, Barack Obama. Like, what has this guy this riled up, anyway? Like, this is only an appropriate reaction if one of the workers, like, shot his wife or something. But it's not just in retail that you're hit with hordes of halitosis-ridden blokes with more estranged children than teeth. No, these men, they walk among us. From fast food places, to airports, to raging in the middle of the street, and even outside your own home. That's right, these gremlins are everywhere. So, I'm gonna take us on a journey that goes from, what the hell is wrong with that guy, to someone get me a gun. So, let's start with the most overstimulating place in the universe that, for some reason, you always end up in after a drunken night out, where you inevitably witness something mental like this.
And then we'll talk later. I paid for food. I paid for food. I paid for food, yeah?
Are you fucking kidding me?
Give me a fucking refund. Give me a fucking refund.
I'm more shocked at how flimsy the store is. Is it just constructed out of Lego? I mean, when they were constructing it, they probably didn't consider that they'd have the trolls from Harry Potter coming in and testing its durability. But bro must have really needed that Happy Meal. I mean, he's not just starving hungry, he's emotionally starved. A Happy Meal is not gonna fill that hole, buddy. Trust me, I've tried. I'm just upset that he pushed the donut display over. Like, come on. Assaulting people? Okay, I could look the other way. But destroying the donuts? Come on, man. Like, I get being frustrated when you get your box of 20 chicken nuggets and then you go back to the car and you're ready to enjoy them, and then you realise they didn't give you any dips. Well, what a relatable frustration, am I right, guys? But I don't think I've ever had the urge to deconstruct the restaurant in reparations for such an offence. Like, the overstimulating beeping noises that are in there must be some sort of subliminal messaging to increase aggressive behaviour, because I have seen as many fights in McDonald's as I have fingers. Like, what is it with fast food places and people just kicking off? Like, look how outrageous this one is. Man slaps Burger King employee over nuggets being too spicy. That thumbnail is outrageous. They do say that a picture speaks 1,000 words. Well, this does look pretty Renaissance. Like, I reckon I could actually paint that, submit it to a competition, and the title doesn't even need to be 1,000 words. I only need 3 to capture its essence. Like, there's no way a bloke with a healthy marriage is slapping a kid over some nuggies. What a loser. Like, you don't see me ordering myself a nice saucy spicy vindaloo and then getting upset that it's just too hot for me to handle. So, to soothe the pain, I decide to call over one of the young teenage waiters, you know, just working there part-time, and I go up to him, give him a high five to, you know, lower his guard, and then I just boot him in the gonads as hard as I possibly can to make myself feel better. Like, this is exactly why male Sorry, male Koreans. What the fuck? Oh, my script's auto-corrected Karens to Koreans? Whoops. Guess this video's now Squid Game. But this is exactly why male Karens are so much worse than their female counterparts. Don't know about you guys, but I would prefer a lady spewing a hot coffee breath in my mouth, asking for the manager, over being threatened by Gary over some stale donuts. Oh, I feel myself entering fight or flight just thinking about it. Hold on, I saw someone do this the other day. I got multiple men watching my back now. I feel a lot safer. I don't feel like an old, disgusting man's gonna burst through the window and strangle me. Okay, I have one last fast food related one I want to show you before we move on to a worse scenario. This video that I found is just titled Male Karen Freaking Out in McDonald's. Perfect.
Where the fuck is the drinks?
Oh, okay. So this is what Joe Biden's up to nowadays, is it? At least if they brought Obama out, he'd probably be happier to see him. Unless he decides to, like, shoot his wife again or something. Also, that fit is crazy. What shall I wear today? Oh, I know. Dress me up like a big toddler with a constant wedgie, please.
What's taking so long?
Oh shit, I see him eyeing it up. Joe, no. Someone get him away from the donut display now.
Jesus fucking Christ! No! I just want the drinks!
Grandpa, you don't need drinks. You need to take your meds.
It's taking too fucking long, man. It's pissing me off!
Are these dudes just allergic to waiting or something? Brother, you ever heard of Clash Royale? To be fair though, I can empathise with this meltdown. You know, I was once also a 3-year-old. Like, if I ever start acting like this, please, take me out to the back garden, let me look at some nice flowers, and then shoot me in the head, and then dispose of my body. I deserve to just be a missing person statistic. Right, let's take a step up. You know, because if these amoebas can't handle waiting 2 fucking minutes for their McChickens, imagine what they're going to be like when they get asked nicely to remove their belt and wait in line.
Why are you sending me over there? I am a passenger!
I am a passenger. Why do these guys always feel the need to remind you that they're, like, a paying customer? The amount of blokes I have, like, on a daily basis, literally the other day, which inspired me actually to make this video, was some guy comes in and he goes, I am not happy. Like, that's my customer service sleeper agent activation code, and I'll just be like, oh, so tell me, why is that? What can I do to help, you know? Let's talk about it. Like, what do they expect me to do? Ironically, though, if they decided to tell a real therapist that they were unhappy over, you know, a teenage retail worker, their children might decide to actually return their phone calls.
Arrest me! I'll show you who I am.
I'll show you what I am. Okay, Batman. But the thing is, I can't help but emphasize with these workers in these videos, like, I know what it's like to just have to stand there, do nothing, while these smelly, fat piggy boys just spew their fragile masculinity onto you. Like, you really do have to have a lot of strength to be able to hold your tongue. So I know one day, inevitably, I'll be fired for saying something.
Sorry, Spencer, but we're going to have to let you go.
Oh, man. Was it because I called that guy a big baby after he flattened that old woman under a donut display?
Yes. Yes, it is.
Okay, I understand. Here you go.
Where did you get these?
Okay, this is going to sound like a weird tangent, but I promise you it makes sense. I recently watched the Superman movie. I bring this up for 2 reasons. Number 1, I really wanted to make that joke for a long time. And number 2, that movie really showcased my worldview perfectly. Like, I think that true strength is to be going through loads of shit, right? But instead of going in and projecting all that frustration onto everybody else, you choose to keep your cool and, you know, continue being kind to everybody. But this doesn't seem to apply to these guys, and in one scenario where this seems to just get completely be thrown out of the window, like a banana peel in Mario Kart, I don't know, I'm trying to think of a metaphor, is on the road.
Crazy Miami road rage.
Oh! I mean, fair play to the guy. He executed that perfectly. I was fully expecting him to slip on the, you know, the banana peel that I just threw and fuck that up. But maybe this guy is Batman? What the hell is that gonna achieve anyway? Yep, that's right, mate. Got you. Now you can't see over your left shoulder. Owned. Like, I get road rage as a concept, right? But because people can be utter morons when they're behind the wheel of heavy machinery, but I would never get out of the car and Superman slam a wing mirror. I'd only do that if, I don't know, they shot my wife. Like, the most I've ever done is curse at someone who's cut me off, and that's rarely gonna get me in any real trouble. Oh, what the hell? You absolute clown! Okay, this next video was posted onto Reddit under the title, "What do you call a male Karen?" And I actually haven't come up with a name, so I'll leave that to you guys if you want to, you know, give me some suggestions what we call these nutters. Because if I keep calling them male Karens, it'll keep getting autocorrected to male Koreans, and I'll keep getting in trouble.
Two people standing out here on the corner of Timberline and Prospect, and they're having people honking. It's after 11 o'clock. I want them arrested right now.
I hate that expression. Oh, there's way too much smugness for one guy's face. Oh, I don't know why. Right, this is going to be weird. But it reminds me of the face that, you know, toddlers make when they stand in the middle of the kitchen, stare directly into your eyes, and then proceed to absolutely violently shit into their diapers right in front of you. What is this, like, similarities between toddlers and these guys in this video? Maybe the strategy to deal with these guys at work is to bring in a packet of candy, just in case one comes in full of male pattern boldness rage, and Obama is just too busy to defuse the situation. I can just get these bad boys out and go, "Oh, do you want a sweetie? Do you want a sweetie, Mr. Grumpy Pants? Will that make you feel better?" Yes, this was supposed to be a full pack of sweets for that. Yes, I've eaten all of them before I filmed this video. Okay, well, speaking of talking to kids, this next video is probably my favourite male Karen freakout video ever, because this one gets exactly what he deserves, and frankly, what I'd love to do to all these other morons we've looked at today.
Is your mom and dad home? Is your mom and dad home? You need to put that down. You've been playing with water. Yesterday I had pictures.
Can we not be taking pictures of other people's kids, please? I thought that went without saying. He does look the type, though. Come on.
He sent me of you playing in that water. Where's your mom and dad? This is ridiculous. Stop spraying the water.
Whoa! God forbid a child wants to play with a hose on a hot day. What terrible parents. Oh.
I said stop. Give me the hose. Give me the hose. Stop spraying the water. Stop. Give me the hose now.
You can't tell me what
Give
to
me
do.
the hose. You're not supposed to be playing with the water.
Get absolutely fucked. That kid's a hero.
Give me the hose. Alright, that's enough.
And then he runs away. No. Oh, amazing. Perfect. No notes. That's exactly how we need to treat these guys. Maybe instead of keeping candy at work, I need to just have a garden hose on standby. No, quick spray him. He's headed for the donuts. Well, I think that we've learned a lot. Mainly that, you know, the middle-aged population need to deal with their emotional issues in a safe place, and not by screaming at teenagers or dismantling storefronts. I just think it goes without saying that we should treat workers with respect. I've got to deliver. What the fuck are you doing? You're interrupting my final thoughts. You absolute inconsiderate moron. This feels kind of nice. Well, it's for you guys anyway. Well, thank you very much for watching and all the support on these videos. It's absolutely amazing. Like, last video is doing great. And thankfully, when I'm making these videos, I don't have to worry about dodging flying donuts, shepherd's pie, breath, or angry clowns on my commute. So I appreciate you guys watching, because it gives me the opportunity to actually try and get good enough until I can one day do this as my job. Which is crazy, because right now, I get paid $12 an hour to explain to grown men how a SIM card works. But remember, if a Joe Biden lookalike storms into your place of work and you don't have Obama on speed dial, or a garden hose at the ready, run away. But what do I know?
There goes Hawaii, there goes Hawaii, oh there goes Hawaii.